in the Europeans doesn't really, the European positioning doesn't really represent the talent of this wonderful couple from France. Fluid, powerful, deep edges.
As with so many French ice dance teams, they've got such wonderful deep knee action.
Strong, but it is so fluid. I love his movement over the ice. They match so well together. And you can see at the moment the technical score has them in first place. That's the first part of the marks, of course. The second part more for the artistic program components.
I just think they have such exceptionally good fundamental skating skills. Originally they were taught by her mother, and more recently they've been working with Roman Ugenhauer, who was instrumental with Peslam Burza and Gwendal and Marina, the 2002 Olympic champions. They've recently made a big training-based change. Roman, their coach, has moved out to Canada, and they're training out there now. But I just think that the quality is just fantastic, Nikki.
From when I first saw them, I particularly liked him. I think she's great, but I love it when the man draws my eye. And he has this kind of flexibility, this softness in his movement, doesn't he? That, you know, it's wonderful to watch.
And he hits some fantastic lines. His extension, when you look at the straight line lift that they performed there, he's doing change of pose, he's rotating Gabriella around his neck and his head, but he's doing all that with this phenomenal extension at the back. He's just such a
and the
strong
end of
skater.
it, when he spotted the end of it and hit it, he was going backwards on that single leg easier than going forwards, but even so there was no jolt, there was no jitter, and it was
Such
perfectly
strength.
hit it then down. I love that sharpness.
Here we go.
So here's focus, hitting each point, aren't they? Just emphasis.
And here, they're doing the synchronized twizzles.
So, what do you think when you're doing the synchronized twizzles?
Well, what the skaters are doing here is they're
What do
working.
you think when you're doing the synchronized twizzles?
They'll be trying to get their features attained. So there are various different things prescribed by the International Skating Union for them to achieve the level 4, which gets the highest base value in technical points. And so the skaters you saw there were catching their free leg as they were twizzling, lifting their arm above their head, their free arm above their head. These things are all set by the Ice Dance Technical Committee.
Because it makes it more difficult.
It makes it more difficult, and if they achieve it properly, they will get rewarded with a higher technical score and a higher level.
Well, let's see. 60.48 is the winning score at the moment that Ilinka and Ziganshin have. If they get more than that, they have